Skyward! Scatter! Yeah! Skyward! Yeah! Scatter! Yeah! Skyward! Make way for the Adeptus! Yeah! Scatter! Skyward! Skyward! Scatter! Yeah! Skyward! Yeah! Skyward! Scatter! Yeah! Skyward! Scatter! Yeah! Yeah! Skyward! Skyward! Scatter! Yeah! Scatter! Skyward! Yeah!
Ad Astra at. Thank you for completing to. Ad Astra.
Skyward! Scatter! Skyward! Scatter! Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
So this, one of the most treasured with it. Will it really Of course! There's not a single song I do not know. Look me in the eyes. Do you not find me trustworthy?
So how can we get the Holy Lyre?
It's said that it's enshrined deep within the cathedral, somewhere safe. I'll go take a look around. You can come if you want. Let me handle this. Hello there, sister!
May the Animo God bless you, young bard. How can I help you?
Actually, I know a secret that can save Mondstadt from its current predicament.
Oh, what a blessing from the god of Animo! But you should report that to the Knights of Favonius. Why have you come to me?
Because you, dear sister, are able to help. I'd like to borrow the Holy Lyre. With it, I'll be able to help Storm Terror.
Please see yourselves out.
What?
It's a vicious dragon indeed, but once the acting Grand Master makes up her mind, nothing can stand in the Knight's way.
That's simply not acceptable. Wouldn't Storm Terror end up getting killed that way?
That foolish beast betrayed the winds. Not even the god of Animo themselves would forgive it.
Please.
I'm afraid not.
Then, I cannot hide anymore. My disciples, rejoice! Behold! Shocked, aren't you? Don't you just want...
If there's nothing else, I'll be going back to handle the cathedral's...
Wait! Huh? She didn't even bat an eyelid. But I have at least learned what I wanted. She didn't deny that the cathedral... Now, since you're the hot... Maybe you can give it a shot.
Barbados bless you. Ah, it's you! The new... So what brings you here? Tasks? Is that so? Not that I don't... He's full of... There are regulations and signed documents from the... So, may I see the document from the Knights of Favonius? A signed document is required. Without... Now, if you'll...
It didn't work. I just wanted to know how You see, the best warrior should always be presented with the best sword. And yet here we are. Does the story not make for...
So what are you trying...
No, that's not it. More of a commentary regard... Very well. Looks like borrowing it. Today we stand for free will. Any suggestions on just how we... Come now, speak up. That's what free will is for. Look at you, sidetracked from the start. But seriously, you're more suitable for the job than I. Aside from singing, I don't really have any other talents. Besides, if I was caught, I'd have no one to right the grave injustice of my arrest.
How can it be a great...
But things are different. Should you get caught, you would... The guards here, if we manage to seize...
Stop mentioning us getting caught!
What do you say? Yes. Seems I did. Your point being? Why does your...
Paimon will fill you in on her background story when we get the time.
Huh?
Skyward! Scatter!
Who are you? She disappeared!
Freeze! What are you doing here?
No, run! Oh no! We're busted! Run!
What? Follow me.
Master D. Luke, this is this week's accounts.
The disaster has greatly affected business.
Well, let's hope it all ends soon.
Hi! We'd like a seat at your, least conspicuous table.
The second floor has fewer customers. You'd be less conspicuous up there. But aren't you a bard? Why not sit front and center?
Let's save the paid performance for next.
Hey, keep an eye on them. There's something strange about that bard.
Ask who exactly?
The protectors of Mondstadt.
Master D. Luke, have you seen two thieves around?
What happened? Why have...
Haven't you heard, Master D. Luke? Two thieves are trying to steal the Holy Lyre.
Huh? How...
Isn't it? The Holy Lyre is a treasure that was played by the god of animal himself.
Why would one want to steal something they can't sell off? Would pay better to steal...
Huh?
Sorry, off topic. Believe they headed that way.
Understood. Thank you, Master D. Luke.
Today I think I'll have a glass of...
You can put down that bottle you stole from behind the counter.
something cold.
Right. I want answers.
Let me finish my drink first. I'll pay you.
It's not about money. You seem too young to be drinking.
No need to worry. When I started drinking, you were still... Oh, you want to ask? He is Master Diluc. He's very though most of the time.
I just heard about some thieves from the guards. For the record, I like your guts for trying to steal, even if you are fools. But we don't often get to see...
It wasn't us that stole it. The real thief is...
This is the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius. Why would someone so aspiring steal Mondstadt's sacred treasure?
Hotshot? So, you and the bard are close friends? Well, despite only being a passing traveler, you still... Shame you joined the Knights. The Knights of Favonius. And towards the Fatui? Weak and Forget it. I don't feel like talking about it.
Seems you don't really like the Knights of Favonius.
Just differences in I have my own hopes. Now, answers.
You sure you want to know? It could implicate you in...
That's fine. I somehow always end up implicated in their affairs.
If I tell you the story with a
It depends. I'll make my own judgment.
then will I get paid?
Your reward will range from anywhere between 5 mora and the Holy Line.
Very well. Let me put on...
What did I just witness? This is confidential information.
Why? Perhaps the winds are changing. What say you, Master D?
Interesting. Give me some time. I'll organize some. Outlander, as one of the knights, it seems you're not a suspect. Blonde is the only description on the wanted poster. You should be safe. As for the bard, however, it'd be better if you stayed in the tavern.
No problem.
Okay? Let's meet here tonight after the tavern closes.
You're here.
Wait, you're...
Well, first of all, I contacted more than one person. Secondly, she came here as Jean herself, not as the acting grand. A Jean you would never see, even as an honorary knight.
What a surprise. I heard about the Holy Liar, but I never suspected it was you. So, the sound of the Holy Liar can purify...
That's right. Your honorary knight is putting themselves on the front line to try and resolve... Now that's the hotshot...
Feels like we're breaking the law, though.
I understand this kind of absurd explanation, but we can ask the bard to play the song again to try and persuade...
I believe you.
To persuade our stubborn command... Wait, what?
I can't think of any reason for Dvalin's betrayal, given it was once one of the 4 winds. However, If it was poisoned in the battle over Mott and then corrupted by the Abyss Mage after it woke up, we can't really blame it. But as acting Grandmaster, I obviously cannot make diplomatic pressure from the Fatui makes it hard for us to seek a peaceful resolution to this. People would think I've lost grip on the gravity of the situation. That's why I can only do this in—
That's one of the reasons I don't like the Knights of Favonius. What surprises me is that you would believe an outlander so easy.
my cautious and meticulous superior. Even you trust him, don't you, sir?
I already told you not to call me sir.
Wow.
I have a rough idea of where the Holy Liar de Himelit.
Nice recovery. She's really talented at changing.
The conflict between Mondstadt and Snezhnaya stems from the conflict between the Seven Nations and their respect. The Cryo-Gods Fatui seem to be after the Animo God's power. Right. If the Knights of Favonius publicly prevented an attempt on the only other way to affect the Animo God's power is to take the Holy Liar.
The number of Fatui that have come to Mondstadt is far from limited. I've already managed to coerce a few reports out.
Diluc has determined that the Holy Liar is not being held in the Goth Grand Hotel. I imagine they don't want to leave something stolen in a place where it could be so easily found.
Paimon gets it. If too much of a scene gets made, then it becomes a big diplomatic issue.
Such... Outlander.
Jean just said the... I fear this might fall short of their true intentions. I think they intend to use Barbados' connection to the wind to draw him out. Just like Lisa traced the source of the storm to the temples.
The god of Animo? Hasn't been seen for more than 1,000 years.
Yeah! Skyward! Scatter! Skyward! Scatter!
No, no, no! Don't eat me! The entire floor's defenses have been broken. I thought it was the Abyss Order attacking. How did you guys know the liar's here? The place it's being kept is locked up tight. I don't know which one of the
This guy looks...
One of the 11 is already in Mondstadt. Signora, when she gets her hands on you, she's gonna string...
Did he say Senora? What a strange name.
Number 8 of the 11 goes by the name Signora. The fact that the Fatui can run amok across the 7 nations like they do is entirely because of the 11. We need to act quickly before she gets wind of what's going on. Who are...
Never heard of... What are you lot doing here? What? And just how do you... Think you can look down your... The will of
Are you here to play with me?
Scatter!
Let me amuse myself.
Seize the skies!
He says the key isn't here. Shall we try another room?
Skyward! Skyward! Scatter! Skyward!
Seems like we've turned this room inside out. But no key. Time to move on to another room.
Skyward!
Who are you? What? I'm... But I don't have the key, unfortunately.
He says the key isn't here. Shall we try another room? There's one room left that we haven't tried. Surely the key must be in there.
Scatter! Skyward! Stray clouds converge!
Where did you rats scurry out from? Señora's not going to tolerate this kind of interference in our affairs. So I'll be the one to take care of you. Save her the trouble of having to deal with you herself.
Scatter! Skyward!
Prepare yourself.
Make way for the Adeptus!
No escape. No escape. Can't run from death.
Finally, the liar is back in safe hands. Where did that guy go, though? He was...
Senora is going to end you. The songs bards sing of your demise will be so terrible.
Big talk for a guy who still ran off in the...
When I was adventuring in the ashes.
Welcome back. This is the Holy Lyre. You managed to retrieve it. The pattern of flowing wind carved on the rosewood, and the strings still feel cool to the
What do you think, Venti? Can you summon Dvalin?
Although this lyre is the real thing, I doubt that it's... As you can see, the lyre has been through 1,000 years of history. Its animal... In this condition, you couldn't play music fit for even Diluc's tavern with it.
Bards fight to get on the stage of my tavern. Don't make assumptions.
Is that really important? And you! Did you just borrow the Holy Lyre to play music for drunkards to hear? What do you mean?
Anyway, we won't be able to call Dvalin with it. The lyre itself is fine. You're up, Outlander. Relax, it's not broken. It's just that the intensity of its... Do you still have Dvalin's teardrop? Great! Try to use it on the whole... It worked at
This youthful glow.
Praising yourself? Really?
I was talking about the Holy Lyre.
Thanks to our traveler friend having purified the crystal, the Holy Lyre won't continue to lose. That said, its power is far from replenished. It'd be great if we could get more tears. I can surmise suffer.
Poor baby.
This is not something that an honorary knight can accomplish alone. When you get the teardrop crystal, please let our honorary knight perform the...
Heroes supporting each other and setting up. Let me come up with.
Is that all you're...
Wouldn't be much of a bard if I didn't.
You're so cheeky. You just... Oh, Paimon knows. From now on, you'll be known as...
This search reminds me of a feud I once had with... 6 months ago, a thief stole...
Whoa, what was it? A cup...
No.
Converge! Derivative. Seize the skies. Scatter. Scatter. Skyward. Skyward! Scatter! Skyward!
Among all the relics they managed to dig up, one particular object was very rare. It was a vial which contained the Animo god's breath.
Rep.
Anyone with the... Once word got out, the Fatui started trying to seek it out as well. They've made tons of counterfeits that can be found everywhere. In response, I just bought everyone I could find, irrespective of its authenticity. We're still at it now. I've bought more than 2,000 fakes to date, and the Fatui are yet to find the real one.
Whoa, you guys are insane. So it means the real one must be out there somewhere on the black market, right? Paimon will give you a discount on them if she finds any, because Paimon's just great like that.
Sure, you can try to find the real one. I'll take what you find, even if they're fake. Once you're done, find me at the winery. I'll trade you a beer for every 20 you find.
Scatter! Skyward! Stray clouds converge! Scatter! Skyward!
What? Paimon didn't think we'd find...
As knights,
Wow!
in my experience, the secret to finding what you are looking for is to never look for it in the first. Don't think too much about it and don't search too hard. And before you know it, what you're looking for...
What?
Don't worry about it. Pay attention to what you see in your peripheral vision, and you might just stumble upon what you're looking for.
I don't know. It doesn't sound like that would work.
No, seriously, it does though. In fact, it's how I used to find my tortoise whenever he went missing.
Wait, you had a pet tortoise?
Yes, why? Something wrong, Paimon?
No, it's, well, just surprising is all.
Why?
Paimon can't imagine Jean
Yeah! Scatter! Yeah! Scatter! Skyward! Yeah! Skyward!
Yeah.
Yeah! Skyward! Yeah! Yeah! Skyward! Scatter! Yeah! Scatter! Skyward!
Inconsequential.
Yeah! Yeah! Scatter! Skyward! Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
Doesn't count. I hadn't eaten.
No, I don't. I had one too when I was a kid. What's so strange about it?
You too?
Skyward! Scatter! Scatter! Skyward! Hurrah! Yeah! Scatter! Skyward! audacity! Ha! Yeah! Yeah! Seize the skies! Yeah!
We're done, Gap.
It's too early. Besides,
Hey, Diluc, I heard that the Fatui have recently
what an honor. Nobody was ever...
The Fatui, the diplomatic delegation from Sneznaya? What have they got against Master Diluc?
The Fatui are a problem not only for the Knights, they also present a real threat to the whole of Mondstadt. And when it comes to threats against Mondstadt, Diluc is...
That's enough, Jean. You Knights are subject to too many restrictions. You can't directly confront this so-called diplomatic scum. Personally, I despise them. If I were to choose between eating a cryo slime alive or joining the Fatui, I'd prefer to be crushed to death by a meteorite.
Jeez, you're...
Yeah! Skyward! Scatter! Skyward! Scatter! Yeah! Skyward! Yeah! Scatter! Yeah! Skyward! Hit! Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
Woohoo!
Let's put our crystals together. Oh, the color of... Let's start purifying these crystals first. Please, Traveler.
It is hard to believe such a...
Interest.
I think we... Use the crystals on the Holy Lyre like last time.
It worked!
It seems...
The Lyre's animal, it's all thanks to...
Now, where should we... It must be away... Perhaps here at the winery?
If the winery was destroyed, it's not...
The wind that blows it's never...
Paimon understands. Sea or high places, right? Then the best location to play the lyre would be...
Even Amber would never think...
If you go east from Starfell Lake, there are...
Oh, you mean that beach you were
If you head to where the cliff juts out, that place is... What do you think, Bard?
Let me think. All right.
Very well. Then please don't be... sorry.
Skyward! Yeah! Skyward! Scatter! Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
Yeah. Huh.
Yeah! Skyward! Yeah! Skyward! Scatter! Yeah! Skyward!
Everyone is finally...
What a view!
Lovely for a fated reunion is... Well, we must...
Regardless of the outcome, things finally seem to be Mondstadt has really...
In the end, I suppose the Knights of Favonius may...
Oh, we get it, Master D. Luke. Everyone, please, the best...
You have what has been done cannot be undone.
Then why do I see sadness in your eyes? Sadness that speaks of your yearning for this song.
They are communicating. Huh?
No! Don't get bored!
Do not be fooled by him, dear dragon. He left you to rot alone. Now he attempts to deceive you once more.
Beatles.
Let your wrath fester. Mondstadt has already turned its back on you.
You were planning this all along to have me slain.
No, listen to me!
The time has come for the dragon to serve its true master. While you beware your magnetic shadows, watch the world tremble with fear.
Dvalin.
Venti, please, be careful.
You've known my true identity, though I thank you for continuing to use the name.
How's the Holy Lyre? Can it still be played, or does it need to be repaired?
Unfortunately, I think it's beyond repair.
You're right. If we don't fight the evil at its source...
In which case, I shall call upon our...
No need.
Why is that?
I eradicated...
What?
If you want to...
Though he dislikes the Knights of Favonius.
Oh? Why does our little pie...
Wait for my word. I'll be sure to let the Abyss... will not...
Your Highness, your humble servant returns. When your homeland returns to this world, we shall revel in its glory.
Peace prevails throughout the land, and all things are made new, as buds in the spring. This is an auspicious era for humanity. On this fine day, the view from the heavens must be magnificent. Oh, don't fret. One has no intent to fly off and leave you on your own.